wherein we can understand what level of advancement they are displaying in their own insurance analytics in their respective markets. And we are also proud that India has few things which we can showcase to the rest of the world, like Aadhaar, Rashtriya Swayam Bima Yojana, and the similar health schemes of the various governments, wherein we are covering huge numbers by the use of technology. So on that basis, it's an exchange of ideas from the foreigners to India and from India to foreigners. Also, we are trying to look at an area called as disaster management. Year after year, Nellore cyclone, Orissa cyclone, Gujarat earthquake, Uttarakhand floods, all these keep happening. But the level of insurance compensation is still on a very, very low side. But in countries like Japan, they are using not only insurance but even capital markets to bring in relief to the disaster victims. So on that basis, we have a lot to learn from our own neighbors in Asia. So we are bringing experts who can talk on disaster financing. So on that basis, the conference which is being conducted in Hyderabad is going to be a kind of a milestone for insurance market in India. We will expect something around 250 delegates, foreign delegates of course, and then also C-level executives from the insurance companies here, analytics firms, etc., regulatory executives. So we expect something around 250 delegates here. Yeah, see, as of now, like Chairman was mentioning, the level of insurance coverage for people itself is very poor. Because India has one of the lowest penetrations, okay, something in non-life it is around 0.6. So what happens is, like you take the example of the Prime Minister's, Bima Yojanas, two schemes which Prime Minister introduced. Similarly, what we can do is, rather than waiting for people to come for insurance purchase, we can have mass schemes which will cover people automatically. For example, imagine for a moment, everybody who has an Aadhaar and has an annual income of, let's say, below 25,000 will be compulsorily covered for disaster coverage. But then this is technically possible. But who will fund it? Who will pay the claims? That is where we have a lot to learn from foreign countries, even Asian countries. For example, in Indonesia, there is a flood insurance scheme. Indonesia is frequently affected by floods and earthquake, etc. If the flood level in your house in a particular area is above a certain water level mark in your house, without asking any questions, money is being paid. Okay, these are all possible if you do a lot of insurance database analytics, and bring in not only insurance players, even banks and other investment companies for providing relief. These are all possible. These are all happening in like for example in US and Florida, even municipal corporation buys natural disaster insurance. So it is high time we also move toward that. Yeah, our aim is currently to educate our own insurance companies and others that these are all possibilities. And we are more an enabling mechanism. For example, currently what we are doing is we are heat mapping the entire country for natural disasters. For example, East Coast of India is frequently prone to cyclones. Now, if you know what is the frequency of cyclones, it's possible of predicting, and then secondly, if you know what are the values which are lying in the cyclone areas, you know what can be the loss. So you know what can be the insurance premium. And then comes the question of who will fund the insurance premium, government, people, or it can be a PPP. That is the approach we are doing. We are enabling it.